how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FSX. Today we are flying the JetBlue Airbus Aerosoft A320. We haven't flown this in a while, nor have we flown in a while, so I'm going to ask you guys right now if you guys could just be patient and let me get back into the flight sim itself. Like I said, I have not flown in a while, so it might be kind of complex for me. I might be not talking at certain times I should be talking and just not talking as much in general. So you guys are basically going to see me jumping back into my flight sim for my first time actually talking while doing it. So with that being said, we're going to jump in our cockpit here. We've already done a few things here. Let me turn my co-pilot on as well. But like I said, we've already done a few things. Yeah, I'm going to take that screenshot now. We've already done a few things like put on the block fuel and whatnot and start doing a route. Hang on, let me click. Alright, so as we were saying, we've already done a few things. I was like in probably mid-flight plan. I'm like, let's just record this. We haven't recorded in a while, so yeah, we're recording. So we're going off today of runway 31 left. We're just going to click this again, and we're going to be doing the score 3 departure. Oh yeah, you're spamming me with brake pressure. Let me just turn my co-pilot on so they could do that. Alright, 31 left, score 3. And insert, we got no transition today. Alright, let's do the rest of our route here.
Set. Ground proximity.
The Robbinsville VOR.
On. Electronic flight control system.
And then the
On.
Hyper 6 arrival into IAD. And I am not going to actually do the arrival yet because I don't have the exact one, so we're not going to do the arrival
It's
yet.
checked. Checklist complete.
Alright, cockpit preparation checklist is complete. We're going to be doing that before start checklist here shortly once all the passengers are aboard. Alright, there we go with the cargoes. Let's set our parking brake now. And I'm going to start the APU because we're about to disconnect our external power. Let me turn on the APU bleed because we're going to be turning on the engines here shortly. So we're going to move jetway.
Closed and locked.
APU.
GSX.
APU on.
APU bleed.
On.
External power.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
Let's do
Set
pushback.
on.
Thrust levers.
No, I do not want to
Idle.
check the engines before. Let's set that, and we're going to go manual climb. We're going to go straight up to 200 since there's no ATC holding us back. I'm actually going to need to read
Set. 2987.
the chart here.
987. Check. Beacon lights.
Set on.
We have the co-pilot doing it for us, just so you guys know. Score 3 departure, I'm just looking at the notes right now. It says radar required, we have that RNAV 1. So there's really no restriction, so it really doesn't matter in the first place. So we're going straight up to 200.
Locking gear.
They're locking the gear. Starting number 1.
Starting number 1.
Set parking brake.
Parking brakes are set.
So that's 1. And we're going to be taxiing here to runway 31 left here. Do we get disconnected?
Have to start checklist.
Good job.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
APU bleed.
Set off.
APU master.
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
Set.
Rudder trim.
Checked 0.
Pitch trim.
Set.
Flight controls.
Flight controls.
Full left.
Full left.
Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Full left.
Full up.
Full down.
Full down.
Neutral.
Neutral. Rudder.
Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Flaps
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
ECAM door page.
Door page.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
Checklist complete. Alright, let's release our parking brake and let's get our taxi going.
Kilo 3, short 27 right, flagship 3289 over 27 miles. And flagship.
And I need to initiate the before takeoff checklist. Don't crash in. Don't. You better not. Don't do it, dude. I'm the bigger one here. You're not gonna win. Better stop.
We haven't got Papa yet. We'll grab it.
Okay, he gave away. Good job.
Can all be a 3.5 kilo worth full length. Right
Or
now,
is he?
downwind
Is he giving away?
12,
Doesn't look like it. Oh! I'm turning into him.
Wisconsin 3645, cross runway 27 right, turn right to Sierra Madre south.
This guy really wants to take off. I think we'll let him go first since he's in a rush.
For 4373, we're gonna
Plus we need to do him before takeoff checklist, so.
You got it, 4373, 27 left, hotel and echo, hold shorter, right 27 right. Hotel echo, short.
What is this psycho doing? This guy's actually very, very psycho. Set my parking brake. Let's initiate our before takeoff checklist.
Flight attendants, seats for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
That guy was normal. What's
TARA
his
tilt
flaps
above.
at? Oh
Exterior
my
lights.
lord. That's not flaps 5, 10, or
Set
15.
on.
That's gonna be
Sliding
like
tables.
flaps 30.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
Checklist complete. Alright, we're cleared for takeoff. Did you guys hear that ATC say cleared for takeoff? He's flying the 7373 on Good Series, so I could understand why he's doing that. Sorry, I had to roast him like that. Was that a roast? No, probably not. It's alright. I had confidence that it was a roast, so we'll call it a roast. My textures are not loading properly at this airport. I don't know what it was, if it was the New York City over there that screwed it up, but I'm not sure. The textures, it's literally textures on textures, so I'm not sure. But, anyways, let's get our speed here. Let's check our finals. Well, that's kind of too late to check our finals now. Okay, 40%. And engines appear to be rising stably. Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Takeoff power set,
And
Manitoba
Toga SRS
and
and runway.
Check. Power set.
Power is set, cross here.
And for American 1851, just want to confirm we're clear across the
100
right.
knots.
Cross
Checked.
checked.
Read one. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Alpha,
Gear up.
ground point 9, we are clear.
And starting the clock. Climb thrust.
Climb thrust.
And there's beautiful New York out there in the distance. For those of you who are wondering, that is New York.
Speed
I
check.
think it is Trez something design. If I can figure it out, I'll link it in the description. What it was.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Flaps.
Check retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Hacks.
Both on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
2987.
2987. 7.
Dude, 9,
Check.
8, 7.
Checklist complete.
Sounds like me my first time making a video vlog. Oh wait. It kinda is. And level it. We're not gonna level off the plane with climb, we're gonna level it off here with our turn. And we are at 5,000, autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot on. And proceed direct route to them. Right, climb thrust set. Manually climbing right now, as far as I know. Yes, it is awesome. Manually climbing right now. I had to click that again, I don't know why, but we did. Here's the city once again. As we pass it here, we'll get a slight view of it. Again, outside view for you guys. Lag City 2016 RIP. Sorry. And there's the city, guys. It's actually fairly nice. Like I said, I'll link in a description where you could find this. And just right now, we're climbing to 200. With that being said, I will contact you guys back shortly.
Passing
Here we go.
10,000 feet.
Lights off.
Off.
And welcome to 200, everyone. We are getting our food now. The flight attendants are definitely there, and they're definitely going to bring us coffee and everything. So, I just checked the METAR at KIAD, and the winds are 090 at 6, so not much of a change or anything. So, since the winds aren't really that variable or anything, it's not that big of a change or wind or anything. We're going to go take one center, and we're going to do that now. So we're going to go ahead, arrival, and we're going to go ILS 1 center, and once again we are doing the hyper arrival, and insert. We're going to delete all our discontinuities. You guys know I can never say that. I'm bad at that. Get rid of our vector, our flight plan discontinuity. And there we go. Now we're going to press insert. And let's check out our flight plan. Right, to avoid our turn here, we're going to go proceed direct to Del Rosa, or not to avoid our turn, but you guys know what I mean. We're going to go proceed direct to Lure. And we're going to go with our turn now. Seatbelt sign should be off at this point in time. Yes, so not too big of a turn here. Hopefully the passenger in the bathroom doesn't fall inside the toilet. That'd be great if he didn't. Oh, that'd actually be pretty funny too, though. Either way, it doesn't matter, I guess. We should be arriving in IAD. Let me look here. Oh, this is kind of fantastic. What the heck? It's different on the 737. Alright, we're expected an arrival in 31 minutes at Washington Dulles. So 31 minutes, we are arriving at IAD. I will contact. We're already seeing this, but we're about to begin our descent here. Descent prep begins in 29 minutes, or 29 minutes, 29 nautical miles. So, that went very fast. Yeah, pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, Washington Dulles expects their arrival in 30 minutes, or less now, probably around 20 to 15 to 20 minutes now, so We'll be arriving soon. And descent preparation is about to happen in 4 nautical miles. Seatbelt sign is going to come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the... Here it is. There it is.
Descent preparation checklist.
Here it is.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Error radio.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Checklist complete. Alrighty, we need to be down to 14,000 by Lurich, which is in 26 nautical miles. We're not going to overexcite the descent, so we're probably going to start the descent actually now. Like I said, I want to go down extremely fast, so I'm going to let the plane manage its descent and the speed let it manage itself as well until we get a bit closer. So we're going to put our tray tables in. I'm going to put hers in because she's not smart enough to put her own in. And we're going to descend.
Initiating descent.
FMA check.
Radar tilt.
Set below.
Set below. And it looks like it's managing perfectly fine. We're going to want that purple dot just in the middle there so we can receive that glide slope. And the altimeter, they'll set it themselves, but the altimeter right now in Dallas, I'm going to confirm here on my active sky. Altimeter 2997. They might say differently. They either might follow the VATSIM policies or their own policies or the active sky policies. We'll see how this ends up turning out. Alright, we're going to manage the descent now. We're going to go a descent of about 1,500 or 1,800 we can actually push for. Alright, we're going to head down to 1,000. Confirm. Go at like 1,200.
4561, flighting 180. Heading 180 is 45.
So they want us at 1,000 at hyper. And they want us at 14,000 here. We're already past that. Glide slope, we're a little... What's it called? We're a little high in the glide slope right now. So once again, we need to get down to 1,000 and then we should be good. Let me just increase my descent here to 1,500. Or the glide path, actually. I should be saying. 7,000 and so on.
Quarter 139 with you in charge.
Quarter 139, near approach. Good evening. AC 4668, speed back, descend to maintain 5,000.
And they want us at 250 knots at Moeller. We're going to head down to 10,000 now. We can do a slower descent on this one.
Reduce speed 210 and fly heading 180, quarter 139.
And the speed should have reduced to 250 knots, which it is. We're about to be on our approach here, I should say here. Approach should be starting here shortly. Probably when we're below 5,000, at or below 5,000. One's at 7,000 at Sigby. Lord, stop, oh my lord, stop calling me, guys. I've received, I can't even explain how many calls I've received from this flight squad. I'm about to leave. Hopefully they watch this so they get the message. Stop spamming calls.
Passing 10,000.
Lights on.
Lights on.
On.
Intercepting that glide. Trying our best to. Our glide path.
Well, first and 88 heavy with you, we're out of 6 for 5 on a 180 heading. Second out 88 heavy near the approach, hit it. Good, evening, altimeter 2997. Charlie is down, and will be the ILS step 4, right?
Yeah, Charlie. Thank you. How are you?
090, that's 926. Left gate, flighting 180.
180, heading left 8.
Alright, so I was talking about the approach checklist. We actually had, I thought we were approaching the runway right then and there, but we actually went and did a basically like a roundabout around the airport, and then we're going to one center. So, as you see here, approach begins in 3.6, 3.4, 3.3 nautical miles, starts in 3.2 nautical miles now. So we're going to be beginning that. We have a heck of a turn, and then right when we line up, we're going to be, what's it called? Like, right when we go into our turn, we're going to have to start lining up, because it's pretty close. That's all I have to say. I'm going to begin the descent to 3,000.
Approach checklist.
Beacon status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Checked.
Bearer reference.
Set 2994.
Barrow reference set and cross-checked. 2995.
2,
Reduce
9,
speed
9, 5.
210 and fly heading
Check.
180, report at 129.
Checklist complete.
Alright, and our landing checklist is going to be
Flight
here
attendants,
shortly.
prepare for landing.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing. Bing, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated as we
T4633,
enter
flighting 180.
We're gonna land this like a champion, guys. You guys ready for this?
3565 is with you out of 10,000 for 8,000 Charlie.
Mercury 3565, near approach. Good evening, altimeter 2996.
I'll take
2996,
that
you must
there.
straight 3565.
Quarter 139,
I feel like it makes it a little less realistic since we're
1255,
on New York approach, but not a New York approach literally, but on the ATC add-on in the Airbus.
Good evening, and flighting 180.
It comes with it. It's not really an add-on. It comes with it, but you guys are.
Mercury 3565, reschedule transfer.
And here comes that turn.
1604.
We're gonna go down 200, and we're going down 2600. I'm gonna actually climb a bit more. We need to be lower because, like I said, the runway is a lot closer than you think.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Yeah, shrink bleach. Flaps are fine.
AC 4633, reduce speed to 210. Slow to 10, AC 4633.
I'm sure we're not gonna kill it with just one here. We're barely overspeeding it. That's why it's master warning us.
AC 4633, contact approach 125.5.
2,500.
2,500.
4633. Bye-bye, Mercury 3565, descend and maintain 5,000, then reduce speed to
Speed
210.
check. Flaps
5,000 is speed to 10.
And we're gonna give some half spoiler here so we could get down in speed so we could get our flap setting and whatnot. There we go. Alright, those are ready and armed, and we're about to go flaps 3, then flaps full. Like I said, that runway is very close. That's the lining over there.
3565, flighting 040, vector ILS 4 right. Heading 040, vectors to the right side, 3565.
1. Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps 3,
Flaps full.
flaps
Speed
full.
check. Flaps full.
And one center is the center runway, obviously.
With you, we're out of 6 for 5, on a 180 heading. 88 heavy near the
I'm not sure how much more obvious I could have made it, but it was obviously the center runway. Gear is going to be coming down here shortly. Once again, let's confirm there's no air traffic, so we're not going to announce it in Unicom. Even though you're really supposed to, I'm not really going to announce it since there's no air traffic, like I said.
Treasury 3565, turn right heading 090.
Right turn 090.
See that tower quickly. Tower view. That was a nice red light. Or whatever that is.
You just say 90 degrees for 3565.
That is correct, 90 eastbound.
6 nautical miles until that turn, or 6.2 nautical miles. Until the turn off.
1484 is out of 10, for 8 on the Bilbo.
1484 in the approach. Good evening, altimeter 2997. Charlie is current, it will be the ILS, the 4 right.
Yeah, Charlie, thank you for the...
For 3358, contact approach 125.5.
25.5, Southwest 3358.
Sorry, I'm concentrating right now, guys, in case you're wondering why I'm not talking.
For the 190, Delta 926.
AC 4668 near approach. Good evening, altimeter.
Right turn coming up here shortly.
Delta 926, turn right heading 090.
There's one center over there.
Turn right, 090, Delta 926.
Last gate, flighting 180.
We're going to be coming up just off to the right of it. Just slightly off to the right of it, but we will be fine.
Approach, United 1662 with you, 5,000, 18 on speed.
That's 1662 near approach. Thanks, good evening.
Good evening.
And we'll be doing a manual landing.
Delta 926, turn right
AKA
heading
I'll
180. Descend and maintain
Line me up
5,000.
and then I'll land for it.
Right to 180, descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 926.
Alrighty.
AC 4668, descend and maintain 6,000, then reduce speed to 210.
Right turn coming. There's the glide slope.
926, contact approach 125.5.
2,500.
225.5, Delta 926.
Right turn should be happening now shortly. And here's the right turn. There it is. And I'm about to take control. And once again, I said
2,500.
we'll be coming off just a bit to the right of it. But we'll be good.
125.5. Good night.
125.5, Alaska, good night.
United 1662, flighting 180.
180, United 1662.
There's one center.
2,500.
And I am going to be putting autopilot off.
Autopilot off.
And line myself up. My co-pilot should be putting the gear down for me.
61 near approach, get it.
Landing checklist would be nice.
Gear down.
United 1662, contact approach 125.5.
125.5, United 1662.
Alaska approach an AC 4668, turn left heading
Landing
040.
checklist.
There's the landing checklist.
Landing gear.
Down and locked.
Down and locked.
Green.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Exterior lights.
On.
Go around altitude.
3,000
Checked.
set.
Landing memo.
Checked no blue.
Checklist complete.
Go a bit off to our left here. And we're coming in a little high, so we want to put that nose down a bit more. Not that much. Trying to stay center as we can.
4668, turn right heading 090.
Still thinks we're a bit high here, so I'm gonna go a bit lower. Go a bit more left here. Right.
New York approach, quarter 139 with you, Hampshire.
Quarter 139, New York approach. Good evening. AT 4668, speed
And a bit right here.
1,000.
1000 call out. And check. So landing altitude is probably around 200. Pull up just a bit.
4668, turn right heading 180 and contact approach 125.5.
Alright, 180 is 25.5, 46,
500.
500 cross-checked.
400.
400.
AC 4561, contact approach 125.5.
25.5, AC 45, 6
300. 100 above.
100 above. Call out checked. Oops, small corrections here, Ryan. Jesus.
200. Minimum.
Minimum.
Continue.
Continue.
100.
We got a little high in our approach, but we'll be good.
70. 60. 50.
Quarter 139,
40.
flighting
30.
180 and reduce speed at
20.
210.
Retard.
Reduce speed 210 and
Five.
heading 180, quarter 139.
Oosh. There's a bit too much runway there, but we'll be good.
Ground spoilers.
First screen.
Reverse screen.
position and hold, southwest 1322.
70 knots.
Manual braking.
Manual brakes.
Auto brakes off.
And auto brakes off. Alright everyone, welcome to Washington, Dulles.
JetBlue 426, turn right on Kilo, hold short, runway 22 right, remain this frequency.
Right on Kilo, hold short, 22 right, stay with you, JetBlue 426.
Southwest 1322, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Good takeoff, 22 right, southwest 1322.
No shit, we've arrived. And we're exiting runway.
Southwest 230, heavy cross on a 15 left, hold short of runway 22 right.
Across 15 left, short of 22 right, Delta 23.
APU on.
South 230 heavy,
APU on.
After landing checklist.
128, good day, Delta.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Ground
Ground
taxi,
spoilers.
4137, taxi.
Set off.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Flaps.
Check retracted.
TCAS.
Checked standby.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Right.
APU.
On.
Checklist complete.
Yeah, remain seated.
Direct 143, boss around, push your discretion.
Right turn.
Direct 143, boss around, push your discretion.
Push our discretion, American 143.
That approach there ended up being kinda a little shaky, but I think we ended up fine. I'll probably have, I'm not sure what I ended up doing. We'll see what I ended up doing actually.
Yeah, 768, boss around, turn right on Bravo, taxi Bravo, Quebec Alpha. Bravo, Quebec Alpha,
I'm not sure if I added the recording in where I saw the outside view as well. We'll see how it ended up, if my frames worked with me or anything. My frames usually do end up working, it's just the airport textures look like shit.
Roger, on a 22 right, taxi Alpha, November, cross on a 15 right, hold short on a 15 left.
Cross 15 right, short 15
If you want me to be
left, Alpha
completely
and
honest
November,
with you.
going to 22 right, JetBlue 471. Ground south.
And we're going to be going left here on Bravo.
problems. Lost ground. Run up Bravo. Taxi ramp.
Bravo and taxi to the ramp.
JetBlue 471. I got to amend your next taxi is Foxtrot. Turn right. Foxtrot. Bravo. November.
Foxtrot, Bravo, November, still cross 50 miles.
JetBlue 471. Cross 1015 right. Hold short. 015 left.
I'm sorry, Bravo, Foxtrot, Bravo, November, cross 15 right, hold short.
And we are now on Bravo.
Cactus 2043.
And we're going to turn right to get a gate here.
Cactus 2043.
Pick a gate, any gate. I'm going to aim for this one right here.
5 left, down the other side, with 10-31.
Delta 189, cross 15 left, hard 128.8.
That one seems more appealing. It's my favorite gate right there.
Ground United 634, spot 7 with Juliet. Yeah, 634 Boston, ground right.
Guys, don't lie, that gate's very appealing. This one right here.
For now, it's actually a Kilo Bravo, hold short of November.
Either one, I guess. You can take this one
Hold short of November.
if we wanted to.
We'll look for that.
But like I said, I'm feeling this one over here, right here. Don't lie, I know you guys are feeling this gate right here. Hopefully it is able to reach us.
How about that? I'll call you right back.
If it can't, that's gonna be a crime, isn't it?
Stand for,
I'm gonna park a little closer to it purposely.
Zulu Alpha to the ramp.
Like, I'm not gonna park on the line here, I'm just gonna park a little off to the left here purposely. Just because I feel like it's not gonna be able to fit us or reach us.
American 143 taxi.
Parking brake set. Jetway coming out. Engines off and seatbelt signs.
And the parking checklist.
2134 is looking on Kilo for
Look at that, someone just came there.
Parking brake and chocks.
Chocks are
Set, parking brake off.
Parking brakes released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Beacon lights.
So, sure, we'll go
Set
to the sport.
off.
Exterior lights.
Why not?
Set off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
471 cross, 15 left, monitor car 128.8, we'll see it.
Cross 15 left.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
2137 cross, only 15 left, and
And
monitor
aft
car
cargo is opening.
15 left, monitor 28.8, Cactus 2137.
American 143.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is my first flight back, so everything was a little screwy. But for those of you who do not know, my FSX has been crashing lately. So they're deboarding now. Sorry, my door just got open. Kind of made me look. I get a good view of the aircraft here before I end it. Alright, that's a good view, right? Yeah, of course. And that is it, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're at 1,553 subs. That is freaking incredible. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Like I said, I'll be better next time. This first like that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Aviator, signing out. See you guys next time.